Well, howdy y'all. Back to another video. Today we're going to be in the main Riverside Park, San Angelo, hiding behind the staircase, watching the little stream, while loud ass cars gonna go by. Today, for the train video, we're going to be looking at a little 15-inch line. I'm thinking from right 15-inch that ran around in this park back when it actually was a little theme park. There used to be a whole theme park in this area. Taking a look at what remains of it. So let's get started. As we walk down the pathway, and there's a lot that's changed here. If you want to know the history of this park, I'll put it down in the description down below when I get home. You can see it is absolutely just filled with happiness. If we're going to zoom out. Films of happiness. This place is busy during our July 3rd Pops concert that we have in town. The river stage over there. And like almost all these last few years, cannons lined up along there. But one thing remains from the old park. The sign that I just showed. And a bit of trackage from Neffs, a little railroad. Now, if you search up Neffs Amusement Park, San Angelo, on the internet, you'll find some photos of little trains, especially the little steam engine that they had. And though not much survives from the park, the sign to the little theme park and the trackage, which is in 4 spots here, for there. It's a quick move. Over there and over there. You can still make out from some of these photos kind of what the trackage would be, and if it were to ever rebuild, which is probably very rare. What it might have been like. You would think you'd enter from the park and you'd come straight down to a grade crossing. Safety. And go on about your way. Probably smaller pathways going to little amusements. And if now we have a big staircase here, the city added in to allow people to get down here easier. Takes up a lot of room actually. Train would have gone kind of that-ish way and made a balloon loop and then came back to that grade crossing. Went through. I don't really know what over here because none of the photos really show this scenery in the latest photos. Would have kind of gone around. Just my guess. Just how the curves are laid out. Gone around where those people are, and then dived underneath the bridge. Plus, I dived underneath the bridge, and on the side over there, they come back around and go with that. That's not even possible anymore because one, bridge is being worked on. 2, there's that. But it could be possible still. And if we didn't want to go underneath the bridge, it's just being worked on. Yeah, it was to be rebuilt. Yeah, but it would have gone underneath the bridge, past where those now statues are down there. And turn around and came back through. Here's the largest piece of trackage. If I'm correct, this is about where they had their boarding. Train would have stopped around here for taking on passengers. We're in the little field over there. Now, I've always had a dream about restarting this line if I ever got the ability to, which I never probably will, but it's still a fun dream. You can all can dream, right? And for this side of the line, since this is the side of the line that's the most changed scenery-wise, you would go from your grade crossing there, started your turn. Now, pick up speed so I can get to it. Take the grade crossing here, which was never added because Especially very recently, only like a year or two ago, I don't remember. Who's counting? I'm going to start to dive in. I'm sure I would have to drop speed a ton here. Especially being 15-inch gauge. Which, if I am correct, that is the gauge of this line, or was the gauge. What the gauge of the truck is now, who knows, probably up to 2 feet. Squirrel! So came in, started diving by the river, then snuck in very slowly, very carefully. Snuck in to where I took the earlier scenes. Dived beneath the bridge, came back out, and then highballed to the crossing. Let's see, we're pulling it into the narrow gauge world, tugging to the wall. Let's go to the other side of the area and see what's going on. Look at the grade crossings over there. And over on the other side. Just working the bridge. We got our next crossing. Main curve on the curve, which is the other end of the curve loop. Big thing about these trucks, since they've been sitting here since I guess the 60s, they are very much covered in dirt and grime. So I don't think this truck should even be worth holding a train. There's the last crossing that survives. The last piece of track that survives. Life flight 3 inches down. It's a short little track. Now as we take my imaginary train out, any part heading that way. It's very long. Bloody hell. I can't help about the music, so I skipped past for a minute. This would be about where the return loop would have been, and back through. Coming around it through. And that's more or less the end of this video. Some new artifacts that they put in recently. Shade. And we got the old farm museum that never opened, but has been there for forever. Alright, till next time. Keep steaming, lads.